Hey there folks, this is Handmade by Shirley here again. So I did some backgrounds the other week with alcohol inks. So this is part of one, so I've cut it up. And I did try and cut this leaf out on the Yupo, but it didn't cut very well. So I then cut a bit of a panel, and I've cut it into 3 small squares. I will use these ones as well for something else. And then I've cut this out with that Stampin' Up die from Stampin' Up, that leaf one, which is, if you are interested, is Artistic Dies, I think. Yeah, they are. So I've cut out 3 even small squares, which measure 1 3/4 squared. So just use various bits, and this is just a piece of white smooth card as well, which I have scored at 4. And then so the piece measures 7.5, scored at 4, and I'm using it landscape. And all I really am going to do is make it quite simple, but I think I might put a tiny bit of smooshing on to it, just to give it, I like to give it a wee bit of a background. So I've got a smoosher. So just slightly not in keeping with the colours, I'm going to use a bit of what have we got here? This Salty Ocean. So it might look, no, I think actually that's too dark. Not Salty Ocean. Let's use even Salvaged Patina. So just pop this away just now, because I need to put this on here and just give it a bit of a spritz with the spritzer. And then I need to get the wee smooshing tool like that, and I just want a little bit. I don't believe it, they've all gone in the bin. Just want a wee bit, so I'm going to sort of put just a tiny bit, not too much, just the hint of it, that's all I really want. And I might, you wouldn't credit it, but these 3 bits fell into the bin. I've got them now. I'm just going to put a tiny bit onto here. You probably won't even see it, but just a tiny bit just onto the leaves as well. That's fine. So pop that there and just get a bit of a wipe to wipe those away. And that shouldn't really need, I've not got my gun set up for drying, so that shouldn't really need drying. So I'll just leave it there for a second. I'll just waft them about a bit, and that will probably be okay. Same with this. And then I want to just put them up on foam pads. And you probably heard my cat there. She's saying, "Why are you not paying any attention to me, Mum?" She's very vocal. So anyway, I'm going to pop these up here on foam pads. So I want them in a kind of, not completely straight, so a sort of just like that sort of thing. I'm going to have it in landscape, and then just kind of like that, sort of, with a tiny space in the middle, and then you can still see the smooshing underneath. Don't know where she's gone. She's probably in behind the curtain, sleeping now. Well, she won't be sleeping yet, she'll be thinking of it. So having this, just try and get that into a line there, just to try and keep that straightish. That's that one, and then we'll do the one at the opposite side as well. So I have got another video coming up, which is actually kind of worked like I've made it look like a flower. So I did that's what I initially wanted to do on these alcohol ink ones, but it didn't quite work like I thought. I thought it was easier, but it's actually not that easy. So just deciding where you want to have your colour as well, and then just kind of seeing that that's right. And then just pop this in the middle now. So yeah, I've got a video, as I say, coming up in the next couple of videos. I'm doing different kind of backgroundy type things as well. So one of my next videos will be just using the actual ink pad to make a background. So it's the Versaclear ink pads that I've got. So using them to make a background. I'm just going to move that because it's slightly over. If I can, maybe not be able to just push it back a bit there. So anyway, yeah, backgrounds. So let's just see. I think I want to probably have this one just kind of move it over a bit slightly. Is that okay, or does that looks a bit squint, doesn't it? Let's take it off again. There we go, that's better. And then I just want to lay this over the top, kind of like that. So we'll just get some glue, and I'll just I've got a silicone mat here I can put glue on too. I'll put everything else onto it. So just doing that, and then I can just lay this into the glue like that. But it's not got any. And then take it off, and then place it over this area. So I want it sort of curved round there, and just stick on top of these bits like that. Let's just get a bit of a block. There we go. And then the next thing I want to do is I just want to add a few gems, and then I'll add a sentiment. So I've got these nice kind of ones that might go with this a bit. Oh, that shouldn't be on there, so we'll use these nice pink ones. I'll put one on there. Slide down a bit. And because I've got the blue now in it, I'll put this blue here, and I'll just go for one of these as well. We don't have that colour in it really, but we'll just pop one in there, and then I'm going to put a wee sentiment on the bottom. So we decide now. I could actually just stamp something on. Let me see, what have I got? What will we do? Let's do this one. Let's do this. This is very old Stampin' Up one. Let's see, that might not, no, I think I need something here, don't I? So I need a bit of a bit longer one. Let's see, maybe not that one. Let's just do oh gosh, I'm hopeless at choosing things like this. Hopeless. No, we're just going to go to our little sentiments here. So let's see. Let me see. So we don't want a black one, we want white one this time. These have really lasted me so well. Still, I mean, I got these in lockdown and lasted me for ages, and I've used them in my classes as well. But yeah. What about this? We are here for you, which is quite nice. So I will pop a little bit of glue on this because I know they're self-adhesive, but just to keep them on, make sure they stay on. Let's just add this. Oh, there's a wee bit on there. So I'm just looking through to see what looks nice. I'm going to balance it out and just put that on there. Just make sure it's straightish. Let's see if that's straight. Maybe a bit squint. Oh. Let's just take it off. It's a bit squint. That's better, I think. Or actually, it's probably squint again. Let's just. There we go. That's better. So that's a card made using the lovely alcohol inks that I used to make backgrounds on the other day, with a bit of added Salvaged Patina on the leaf and also in the background. So hope you've enjoyed watching, and remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Keep sharing with your friends, and thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.